All right. Um, Let me know if y'all can hear me. Cause
I can hear you.
I know you can hear me because we're talking.
Hi, Uncle DJ.
Hi, DJ. I was gonna try just to go through the YouTube side, and then realize you had to make up just like you did. So,
Hang on.
oh no. Yep. So I don't know, something it just popped up and said something about my audio. So sweet. Thank you, DJ.
Hi, Jamie, my favorite Eddie keeper.
So oh my goodness. So I have to go back and delete the one from through YouTube. Hi Beverly Moffat. Hi Justin Williams. Hi Mona.
We were having a sleepover.
We're having a sleepover.
It's wicked. This is my mom's stuffy. We're having a sleepover, aren't we?
That's our sleepover with stuffies. So
Want popcorn?
up here the light glares off my glasses, whereas in the kitchen it does. Try to lower the lighting on here. But yeah, oh my goodness, it's been a busy day. Boss Anastasia.
Boss Anastasia.
So
there's popcorn in here. Want some?
I forgot to do mail openings, winnings and stuff that I won from different giveaways and everything. So I figured we'll do it tonight. You know, yeah, we have fun. Oh my goodness. We do so many things. Like Friday night and Saturday night. Well, I was in people's chats and lives and everything, but we watched the movies. We watched Shrek 2, then we're watching Shrek 3. Then we had watched the Peanuts movie. Oh, thank you, Beverly. So then
what movie you want to watch after we finish the third movie?
I don't know. That's a good question. We're gonna sit there and see. Not tonight, but well.
What?
I said not tonight.
What do you mean not tonight?
We're not gonna watch another movie tonight.
But I want to watch another movie tonight.
Well, think about that.
Yum, yum, yum.
So I'll give it a few more minutes so that people can come in. So if y'all didn't see the live from earlier today, from this morning, I made cornbread and I put a different ingredient instead of eggs. I used applesauce. So I'm not going back and posted that recipe, but I will. One like a fourth a cup of applesauce equals 1 egg. So I wanted to see how it would turn out. And so I made it Saturday night, and it turned out so well. I was like, oh, I got to do this for the live Sunday morning to do it. And then next Sunday, we'll be making donuts. So we'll show you how we make dairy-free donuts, which I think would be pretty cool. Everybody likes donuts.
I don't.
Yes.
Raise your hand if you like donuts.
We all like donuts. Yay! Hi, Stacy May.
Hi, Stacy.
So, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm out of breath. Just doing the little things, but I'm all right. But my daughter-in-law and I were talking earlier. And we were talking about stuff that's supposed to be gone through, like expired food or whatever. And I got the giggles at her. She goes, I don't care if it's been 1 day or 1 month.
Day, week, month, or year. If it's expired, it is made.
Yeah. She said, throw it away. I was like, okay, now there's some things that probably could be thrown away, like sauces. Um, there's spaghetti sauce downstairs. Not that it's bad, it's just that I can't use it because it's got regular sausage in it. So, and then I don't know, she is just something about expiration dates. I don't know where they got that from. But anyway, I
Don't
even
know
told
why they're so.
so I told her, I said, okay, that's fine. We were supposed to do it at Christmas time on a Christmas vacation, but the teachers decided they needed to do this progress learning stuff during the holidays and took up, it was like an 8-hour school day instead of having vacation. So I was like, they're not doing it.
Turning.
Oh my gosh.
But if you need to catch up, you can. I don't know why they expected us to like do the school.
Exactly, because it's spring break. People go on vacation. They plan vacations around the holidays and everything. And even though it's through online learning and it's public school, but it's not public, but it's K-12.
I'm not in a public school.
All right. So anyway, it's I'm like,
if I were, we'd be eating sheets every night.
Oh my goodness. Hey Mark, how you doing?
Mom and Dad would go to Sheets after they dropped me off. They would get the tea, get home, put the tea in the fridge. Put the tea in the fridge. And then just yeah.
Yeah, and that's just yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Also, I have a dairy allergy.
Yes, we know. Nana has all said about the dairy allergy. Afagol is just about the lines of dairy because she can't have the dairy, and I can't have red meat and pork and
my mom also has asthma.
Yes, your mommy has asthma and your daddy has GERD. It's acid reflux disorder. They call it GERD, but your daddy has that.
Acid reflux? I think I have that too.
You think you have that too?
Yeah.
How do you think you have that?
They say like father, like daughter.
I don't think that's what they mean by that. But food allergies actually, I have found out and looked at is that food allergies can be hereditary. So, her daddy has a milk intolerance. Her mom has a milk intolerance. And so, yes. And
I'm allergic to dairy because my mom would drink a lot of dairy milk when she was pregnant.
And that has nothing to do with how you have.
You
think it does? Huga Homestead.
Huga Homestead.
Yes, that's how you pronounce her name. It's Huga. Oh yeah, and when you have a feed allergy and then you start looking at the ingredients, it's like, oh my word. How in the world, they put so much stuff in food, and it's not even just processed food. If you look at bread, just a loaf of bread that's, bread in the store. I can tell you, I do not ever remember my grandmother making homemade bread with milk at all. I'm like, that this doesn't make sense. So, I'm trying.
What
What are you doing? I'm also trying to post a link so if somebody wanted to come up, but now my computer is like, no, I don't want to work tonight. I don't want. Oh my goodness, this thing. So, yes, I am doing a live tonight. Robin, who we've been doing lives with, Kadatin Mountain Mama, she's sick. So instead of going live on her channel tonight, I said, well, let me just keep it, let's keep this going and let me do a live tonight and see how, I was like, what am I going to talk about? I was like, oh, I have some things to talk about. And then I forgot to do the stuff that I got giveaways for. Yep. We have EpiPens and Benadryl. So, oh my goodness, I tell you. Now, it could be one of the proteins. It could be whey. It could be casein. There's several different proteins in the milk. It could be all of them. It could be just one of them. And then if you figure out which one of it is, then I guess you can figure out what products that he can and cannot have. But they have tried every single thing without casein or without whey, and she's allergic to both of them. And I'm just like, man, because they tried something new Friday night. It said may contain dairy, or
they checked it twice and it said no. It said no dairy.
Yep.
As soon as I started eating it, Benadryl.
Oh, thank you. Sweet. Yeah, it's like, and that's happened before, and I've done that. We've looked at products and everything, and it doesn't have none of the ingredients in it. You get home to use it, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's right there. I was like, we saw this in the store, And so we're getting to where we make a lot of stuff at home. That's why I bring you all along to show you what we do.
Tell me this doesn't
Lots
look
allergies
cute.
too. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Tell me this doesn't look cute.
Alpha-Gal is from a tick bite. That's so funny. If y'all type home in the chat, it will drop your link.
Let me try. It may not work.
Yeah. All right. So, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about gardening. So, this year, we started I've showed y'all we've started downstairs so far, indoors. The Detroit beet, every year it does the same thing, even outside. It will sprout up like it's going to do something and then fizzles out. So I'm just like, okay. So I still have more. I got 3 or 4 packets of beets seeds that stop.
I'm showing it.
Let me start back up here. That I have that I can try to do some more beets. Yep. Stop bouncing, please. So that I don't know. I probably need some more soil so I can do some more. No box can, fast food. They aren't eat healthy. Exactly. So also something else, if anybody has food allergies, I've learned that if you eat, not that you eat it may contain or whatever, or if you have a reaction to a food allergy, can also have eczema on your skin. When she was little, I've got videos about what happened before I knew about the Alpha-Gal and what I had. and what it did to my hands. So
She's the one with the alpha-go. I'm the one with the daily allergies.
whoops. All right, there we go. So, hey everybody in the chat, if it starts to go real fast, I'll try to keep up with it, but I don't think I can. But let me see here. All right, stop bouncing for a minute, okay? Because I'm trying to do something. And I know you going to bounce on my hand. We missed it and everything.
Oh no.
Oh no, what? All right, we got it done. There we go. Woohoo. All right. So, hi Rita. So, a couple of weeks ago, and this is how backed up I am, but a couple of weeks ago, I got a package in the mail. I got mail in here too. But, now I'm going to show y'all what I want. This is from Backwoods Mindset. He had his giveaway.
I got
1,000 subscribers or something. Well, I think it was 1,000 subscriber giveaway around that time. And I won fish hooks.
What's
Now,
in here?
I don't know. You have to wait and see.
Is it a
So,
sticker card?
I've got other fishing stuff. I've got these hooks now. So I'm like, I think that's a sign, you know. No, that. Maybe we start go learn how to fish. I did fish a long time ago. This is back, I mean, 2003. And we could catch a million little fish and then we threw it back. But I have gone fishing and stuff. So
I haven't.
You have when you were little. Oh, yes, definitely. Hi, Michelle. Oh, yeah, the food dye. Thank you for saying that. That may be the light bulb moment go off. Ding, ding, ding. All right, you think you can get that one open?
I'm trying to get the sticker off.
Well, let me see it.
We can open it without damaging the sticker.
Yes, we can open this without damaging the sticker. That one. Look at that thing.
It's a packet. Oh no, I think we're showing our address. I think I'm showing our address.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm not.
All right, so Garden State Gardener. If y'all don't know Joe, go check his channel out. Garden State Gardener. Most Sundays he does giveaways. Sunday Fun Day, and he just finished. So we won more seeds from Garden State Gardener, and he has Baker seeds. So this time we have the melon Kajari as heirloom seeds for Baker Creek seeds. I was like, I can't afford these, but you know what? The Lord blesses in many ways.
Katajaga.
And then, oh my goodness, I haven't even opened this yet, so we opened it with y'all. This is the tall orange
address. Our address is on there.
That's not on there. It's your free gift with your order. So look at that flower. Oh my goodness. Now that'd be a cool sunflower to see.
It's not a sunflower. It's an orange sunflower.
Yeah, tall orange sun. Oh my goodness. That'd be so cool to see.
Are you sure there's seeds in here?
I don't know.
They sound like sprinkles. I like sprinkles. I put sprinkles on my ice cream when I can.
She's been eating like a horse. She goes, I'm not a horse. I said, that's not what it means.
I'm not.
Oh my goodness. She still doesn't like that doll.
What doll?
Rena got her granddaughter a doll. And
I do. Here, I can show you.
she has a doll, but Melly doesn't like her dolly. So the next thing, this is what I ordered.
This is Adele. This is a Cabbage Patch Kid.
And this is the Powerful Life. It's a cool little book set. Now this one's not open. I just had that up here. Oh my goodness gracious. Where did they go? Here we go again. You know, you put something somewhere and it's supposed to be right where you put it.
Hi, Alfonso.
So here, this is what's in the book set. We have Release God's Power.
Her name's Adele.
From Bondage to Breakthrough. Did you click on that? Eating Your Way to Wholeness.
No. Frida, her name's Adele. She's a Cabbage Patch Kid.
So this is what's in this book set, and this is going to be part of the giveaway. So, and that's April 2nd. So y'all be there. Because, oh, there's going to be fun stuff and everything. Some books, some seeds,
Oh,
some
look at this.
craft stuff.
This isn't a dress. This is a nightgown.
That's a nightgown.
Uh-huh. You found it at Kohl's. Clothes shopping at Kohl's.
Kohl's
Kohl's.
at Kohl's. All right.
Kohl's Cash. Kohl's Cash. Kohl's Cash.
My goodness. A new baby coming soon. All right. And then this package, I want from...
Hey, Nancy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How are you?
Doing good. How you doing?
Got employee of the month.
Huh?
Got employee of the month.
Woohoo.
Second
Awesome.
time in 3 years.
Nice.
And look what I got. Some of the managers gave me this. Got me this as a gift.
Wow.
Nice.
There's Kathy.
Yeah.
Daddy.
And Gary.
Hi. Hi, Batman. Gary's Batman.
Gary's Batman.
By his symbol. See? Batman.
Oh, come on.
You didn't notice that his symbol was Batman?
I do know it is.
So I had to go to a meeting Wednesday, to a manager meeting at the warehouse. So I had to be with all 33 managers and 5 district managers.
Are you dead? Awesome.
So I got a certificate and a bonus check.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Oh yeah. They tell me not too many people get the employee of the month.
Oh, wow. Okay. And now it's starting to hot. I'm going to do chat while she's trying to open this up.
Got it.
You got it? Hi, Jenny Mae.
Nope.
All right. Wait a minute. So, this is from... If I miss somebody...
Ooh.
I'm not trying to miss anybody.
Nancy.
Templin.
Congratulations on your win in the 10K
I'll be
Plus
right back.
Striper
All right.
giveaway on Saturday, March 11th. The fourth piece is the top holder set, and the purple pastel hot pads are enclosed in this package. Your cookbook has been ordered and should be shipped. It's between March 21st and March 30th. Thank you so much for joining us on the live stream and in chat. We enjoyed having you join us. Alan?
Aylin. I think her name is Aylin. It's Aylin.
Alan.
Right. Let's see here. Does she have?
Grandma has that same shirt.
I have. Well, that's close enough to the same shirt.
No, that's exactly the same shirt.
Yes, I broke into the TV and got it. Broke the TV screen.
She got into our house. I'm thinking they would survive without being invited. Let's see. It says ALYNE Elaine Dash. Welcome to my kitchen. So that's who I was in the other day, and I want a cookbook and the pie holders here, and that's to me, so we can see them. So this one's nice. That's really big. And it's purple and gray. And then here's another pie holder. Blue and pink.
I like these.
You like those?
Mm-hmm.
And we got a smaller size and then one that's smaller too. So these are really nice. Oh.
They're hats.
You know what I did when I was 5 years old? I still remember. I don't know if anyone's old enough to remember the old TV console, the big heavy furniture type TVs. Anyone's old enough? Well, my parents had those, and I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the time, and I don't know if anyone remember seeing those Lionel train commercials. Well, they used to come out like back in the 80s, early 90s, and I wanted those trains so bad. My parents couldn't afford it, and so what I did, I grabbed a hammer and hit the TV screen and broke the screen.
I'm sorry.
And instead of getting what I wanted, all I got was flying sparks coming out the screen and the butt spanking.
Yeah, well, my dad did that with a football game. He hit the top of the TV with his fist because he was mad at the Redskins was losing. Ever since then. Okay, and we got stickers. So this one is Piggy and Pat Piddles. Piggy and I don't know what that says. But there's that sticker. And then this is her sticker.
Wow.
That I got. And then and then I had some more stuff coming. I won a book the other night from Lazy Days Ahead and Freedom Redbird giveaway. So I think it's fun because the Lord says, "Ask and it shall be given to you," and
well, it depends what you ask for.
That's right.
It depends. Because if you ask the Lord to give you money just to be rich, it's not going to work out.
He said ask and it shall be given to you, but it depends. So how you ask and you believe.
If you ask for selfish reason, it's not going to work out.
So things I have wanted or, I've been like, oh, I like to have that or those seeds or something other. And I've just, I've just said it out loud. That was so funny because in Freedom Redbird's giveaway, I've been hoping to win the vanilla that Jesse and Lisa does. And I was like, that book came up. I'm like, okay, Lord, I'd like to have that book. And, if I don't have the vanilla would be nice, but the book, and then all of a sudden my name was drawn. I was like, now, That's when the Lord is teaching
Yeah.
you that He hears what you say, He hears what you ask, and He's letting you know, I'm going to do supply everything that you need and that you want.
Yep. Here's the thing: when I worked at Walmart many years ago, back in 2009, I had a coworker ask me,
See you later,
so
Kathy.
God never answered my prayer, and she tells me what, because she asked God to give her money, make her rich financially, make her filthy rich, and then she asked me, why don't you pray for me then to make me
Well,
rich?
it does say, Jesus says He came to save us and to make our way prosperous.
Yeah,
And it's many times throughout the Bible that people ask God to make their way prosperous. Um, in fact,
God makes their way prosperous.
right here in First Chronicles 4:10, and Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, "Oh, that you would bless me indeed, enlarge my coast, and that thy hand might be with me, and that thou wouldst keep me from evil, that it might not grieve me." And God granted Jabez what he requested. So it is throughout all the Bible to ask the Lord to prosper you.
yes,
So, you know, people say you're not supposed to ask God for money. God didn't say not to ask for money. He said, don't make money your idol and worship the money. Because money, not that it was, money is the root of all evil. The root of
right,
evil is being greedy.
right. Yeah, and I find out that she's all about the money, like being greedy, stuff like that.
Hi, Peter.
Pan.
All right, see you later, Mona.
Yeah, Mona. Mona, what did you do?
All right.
I got
Yep.
your,
He got my shirt.
yep. I broke the TV.
You broke the TV. All right. Here we go. Can you do me a favor?
Now, that would be stealing, right? Like through
I don't
StreamYard.
know. It depends if
Wait.
I need my blanket right there. Or now it depends if someone gives it to you, or if you bought it, then it's not stealing.
Can you?
No, like if
Oh,
I
don't
really,
unravel it.
no, like if someone breaks into the TV screen, that a pair of hands comes sticking out to your lens of your camera.
They haven't made that yet. Just like Smell-O-Vision, we're still waiting on that.
Well, it's the smell-o-vision's already out. It's when I lived in New Mexico, there's a military base, White Sands Missile Range. They developed the smell-o-vision. The military develops all that.
Right, Michelle? Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Yeah, see, we're just
They-
waiting for them to make it public.
yeah, like it's like classified and all that. Like
Hi, Robin. So,
like they make like they do all the top secret stuff, and they do like genetic test engineering to create new species, new animals, like human cloning out of White Sands.
yeah, I know.
Like
They
we
have-
don't really know about because
They've
top
been
secret.
doing that.
Yeah, we don't.
Ever,
We just don't
so-
know about. We just don't know about.
Exactly. I know. I was trying to see if I could do one through YouTube, and I forgot that you had to do the other. So I just went through StreamYard. Let me see if I can get this fixed.
Can you put on the
Huh?
headphones?
Can I put on the headphones?
Yeah,
You want me to put on the headphones?
yeah. I want to watch the rest of them. Yeah, because I want to watch the movie.
You want to watch the movie?
Yes.
All right.
Man,
Let
I
me
still,
see
I
here.
still got some of those old VHS tapes.
You do?
Yeah. I used to have a whole bunch, but I only have a few left because what I did, just digitize them on DVD.
I'm not laughing at you. All right, there we go. I'm laughing at her. So, crochet. This is my blanket. Is there an echo?
No, your level's higher, distorted.
All right. How about that?
Can I press OK?
See, this doesn't have a.
Can I press OK?
Not yet. I'm trying to figure out something. All right.
Grandma,
What?
can I press OK?
Well, you know, I did press OK.
No, I didn't.
All right, there we go. So, what I've been crocheting. This thing. You gotta pause it for a minute.
There's no sound. There's no sound.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
See, this is why I don't use the headphones that much, because then when I take it out, it just, I don't know what it does with this thing. So, back to the crochet. That was hilarious. I made the blanket, and I couldn't find the last roll of yarn, so I put the purple border on it. Then I found it the other day in the closet, so I'm like, it's gonna look funny, but I tell you one thing, it's nice and warm.
Yep.
So, and then I was showing y'all that I crochet faster now because I've had carpal tunnel surgery. This is what it looks like now. So it's doing pretty good. I'm still having a little bit of issues of this finger. Then my left hand has always been that way. So that ain't nothing new. As long as it doesn't go numb anymore, I'm good. Frank, that's funny.
Can you please plug in those headphones?
I can't right now. It messes up my computer. So I was telling her we don't go to bed early, and it's spring break this week, so bedtime doesn't matter.
Spring break here, where I'm at. This week, my nieces don't go to school this week.
Nice.
Well, except I gotta go to work.
Well, yeah, you have to go to work.
Yeah.
So But April 2nd is going to be my giveaway for my 500, 600, 700, 800. I should have been over 900 by now, but you know how YouTube is.
Yeah, you
You
know
give.
what? I try to like run a playlist to give some watch hours to other channels, and
Huh?
what's happening? YouTube's cutting off. Like say click yes to continue watching. Forget it won't play by itself in the background. You can't do that no more.
Hi, Bert. Hi, Andy. Yeah, I know. I don't know what they're doing. It's just
Like,
like,
you want to continue? Are you still watching? Click yes to confirm.
mm-hmm.
Do you get that?
I get that too. Uh,
I guess they're trying to minimize, like, well, I don't know what they're trying to do, like, on their end, but
yeah, there's
doesn't
a,
let me, doesn't let me run anything in the background without confirming yes every 2 videos.
I know I have that happen in the middle of the night when I'm listening to. I have a song playlist. I click on and play, and I'll wake up because like either I'm moving because my back's hurting or something, and then I don't hear the music. I'm like, what's going on? And there's that little thing, confirm yes if you still want to listen. I was like, come on.
Or still want to watch, right?
Exactly. Hi, Roberta. Mr. Burtmando. And then, abused. So, April 2nd, 11:30 in the morning is when I'm going to start my giveaway. Um, so 500, 600, 700, 800 subscriber giveaway. And I was going to wrap up with my birthday giveaway and that too. I was going to do it the 26th, but um, some people can't be there, and my administrator, they're big, like Devil Dog. He's my administrator to help me out, and they're busy. So I was like, we'll just change it, and I'm good with changing it. And we were going to do it then. So that was some of the things. That's one thing I was showing that I was giving away. No, my blanket. This is my blanket, so I'm not giving this away. There might be another blanket in there. I don't know. I'm working on a project.
Well,
But
what if someone breaks the TV and hands comes to the camera to get for the blanket?
please, please, please put on the headphones, baby girl. I can't put it on. It messes the sound up.
Oh, I want to watch TV.
We will in just a few minutes, okay?
Uh,
So I'm going to have some books. I know Ashley at CNC Farm, she's donated. Melody Maid has donated. So if anybody else wants to donate,
Can I donate a link to my music download?
sure. Just email it to me.
Okay.
Just go to my homepage, click on view email address, and just email me. What you want to offer in the giveaway. And then I've got some other books I'm gonna do, and then I've got some um, coasters, crochet coasters. I have some candle warmers, like you just put on the candle warmer with the tea light candle underneath. I've made myself. I'll be giving away, and we'll be giving away our stickers. This is my. If I put it right, so we'll be doing this sticker,
Wow.
and Anastasia has her own stickers, and so we'll be giving away a couple of
That's your
those.
sticker.
I know this was mine.
Where you guys send them to make?
I don't
I wanna
even know what's going on.
Who makes your stickers? Like, where you guys go, or where you send them to?
Jamie, Devil Dog's Keeper. Just Jamie, put your link in chat so everybody can find it. She started making stickers. Oh my goodness, They do such a wonderful job. And then I got the small ones. It is amazing. I was like, wow. I'm so glad she started, and she
Um,
has great prices.
and I'm wondering if there's a template I need to go by, because I use Photoshop, Illustrator for my design.
Yeah, just email her, get in touch with Jamie. Um, and y'all can, I have no idea, y'all can discuss all that.
Because I'm looking to print some stickers for my model train.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem is that everybody wants like a minimum of 1,000 or something like that.
Oh, my goodness. So there you go. There's her link and everything. And then her prices on her about page. So, and so I was like, give, everybody wants to know what you're going to give away and everything. So I was like, here's a good sneak peek about what may be given away, some stuff going on. I had a poster up here. I gave some away last week. I did a little small giveaway. And I was like, well, I had one on the bed or somewhere I could show. But you know how that goes. Throughout the day, everything gets moved around. And the bag is downstairs. And then I have some crocheted bookmarkers that I'm going to put in the giveaway too. So I'll be doing a set of those. For community tabs. There we go. Oh, glow sticks. Those are cool.
Little mini lightsabers.
Real mini lifesavers, yeah.
Yeah.
We got
I
those
seen a
too.
real one when I was in college. I seen a real one. My instructor, he brought a real lightsaber to school.
Uh-huh.
They showed us, and then we had an accident where he dropped that thing and chopped the computer monitor and the desk in half instantly.
Oh my goodness.
And that thing
Yeah.
is really, really bright. It can hurt. It can kind of hurt your eyes. You gotta wear like sunglasses.
Yeah, the big ones, they were in Walmart. Oh my goodness, a long
Yep.
time ago.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the real ones.
They were limited editions.
They're big.
Yes, they are.
And he said he paid $10,000 for it.
Oh my goodness.
Because he's a game designer and stuff like that too. That instructor that I had in college. I took a 3D modeling class for him. We do three-dimensional drawing.
Nice.
But to do that, you need a big server room for that, for the rendering and all that, to run the program, the 3ds Max. You can't really run on just any computer. You need like a big server room, a lot of processing.
Oh yeah, those 3D printers, you have to have a lot of stuff with it.
Not 3D. I'm talking about three-dimensional drawing on your computer for 3D animation.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You need a lot of processing power for that, like a big server room for that.
Oh yes, you do.
Yeah, so
Hi, Embark Nation. So, yeah, I was like, so, alright. What are you doing? No, I don't want any more popcorn yet.
Well, let's finish your fruit snacks.
And that's my fruit snack. And I'm still talking to people. How can I finish the fruit snacks? Okay, so everybody who wasn't in the morning live show, I made
Bye. The man's over. Goodbye.
I made cornbread yesterday, and the secret is applesauce. So I was showing how you can, if you don't have eggs and eggs are getting expensive and everything, you can use applesauce. A fourth a cup of applesauce substitutes for one egg, and you can, and it came out the same way. It actually came out moisture It was softer. It was so good. So I made another thing of cornbread this morning and showed everybody what to do. Yes, we're praying for you, Robin.
Sending you prayers.
Oh yes, definitely.
Help you feel
Even the
better.
chicken sends in prayer too.
Sweet. Yeah, I feel like I've heard so many people being sick, and then you know, um,
I remember when I get sick, I'm always the one that barks.
I'm sorry.
I haven't eaten anything. Not anything. And then
So how we know if anybody's sick? Because her mom and dad get sick first, and then the next day, and I'm like Anastasia,
Yeah.
she goes, "My throat hurts." I'm like, "Go get prepared, little one, because you're gonna be sick."
And then this first time it happened at night, and I kept drinking water, thinking it would go away if I just drank enough water. In the morning, I couldn't eat anything.
You couldn't eat anything.
Uh-uh.
Oh my goodness! All right, Beverly, let me get a pen and paper.
Oh, let me.
That's you.
This is an Anastasia only notepad, but you can use it.
Okay. So
Anastasia only notepad, but you use it.
okay. So we're gonna
And
put.
do not look through it.
If y'all have prayer requests, put them in the comments. Hi, Camper 14. Okay, that's good. Moffat. Yeah, because, y'all know me. I'm here, there, everywhere, and I'm just like, and people talk about other people being sick and people in their family being sick. Hi, Danielle, freckled and frugal. And that's like, my goodness gracious. It's like, when I was growing up, we didn't hear about everybody being sick like this. And I'm just like, the Lord, come on, what's going on? But
Something maybe one had to redid it without social media, without YouTube 30 years ago.
And I got to thinking about that. I was like, we only had the 70s and mid 80s, we only had like 3 channels. We didn't, we had have a way to people through like the internet like we do now and everything. So how we knew people were sick is through church. You know, one church member had a prayer request, and the pastor called his other pastors and everything, and they, word of mouth about people praying for each other. And that's like, that's just like stuff going on.
You know what some churches will do, especially when I lived in New Mexico. I played in 3 different churches. The first one I played was the most longer, was 4 years in Alamogordo. And you know what? If you don't show up to church, after so many Sundays you missed out, you get a call from the priest, and then they wonder what's happening with you and why you've been coming and stuff like that. They'll call.
Oh yeah, and so now that we have YouTube and we have social media and everything, we can tell each other more about people being sick and stuff we need and everything. And I remember the pastor used to say the Bluetooth, which is the TV, was bad and everything else, but
Yeah.
When we use it for good, God blesses in many ways.
Yeah.
So I was just like, that's what part of, some of my channel is about. I will pray for you if you need prayer, if you need a talk. So, I say just email me. Have computers and cell phones. Exactly.
You grew up in the 80s.
I was born in 69, so I grew up in the 70s and the 80s. And yes, we did go outside and play a lot more. I was physically able to back then. And, but then when my kids were born in the 90s, and as they grew up and everything, I still had the original Nintendo and all. And yeah, they did play the game. And I had my house was a hangout spot. All the kids came over and hang out at my place. I would have had that than have to worry about them going down because you know mid '90s, late '90s, 2000s. It's like you don't have to worry about where your kid is at. They're over. They're over at so and so's house. Oh, yeah, all us parents knew each other. We knew if they're at one place, they would be at somebody else's. So if they weren't at mine, they were at somebody else's. And of course, I knew who they were at. But I was just like, and I was just like in the 70s. And my best friend lived 5 houses down from me. I'm going to sister's house. Okay. And you walk down the street by yourself. Yeah.
I remember 20 years ago, I used to go to these group Bible studies from my church, and we would go from house to house every week and for our Bible studies, and then until I had an accident, I fell because they bring the kids and let the kids run around inside the house, and I had an accident. I fell on the top of a glass table, broke the glass table, and they didn't
Oh
want me
my
anymore.
goodness. Yeah, and it was less crime back then. And then I was 16, so this had to be like 1985, 86, somewhere around there. Um, you know, crime has started to spread, but we had a peeping Tom, and the way my parents' house was built, it was built in the 50s, so you had a 3 foot crawl space before the floorboard, and then it was up, so the windows were like 6 feet up off the ground, and so let me do this. So here's the backyard. Here's the side of the. So there's a window here and a window here, and there's a fence because we have fenced in yard. So we're sitting on the bed watching TV, and my best friend goes, "Nancy," I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Can the dog look through the window?" I'm like, "What do you mean the dog looks through the window? The dog's in the back in the room." She points to the side of the house and she goes, "Look, there was somebody looking through the window." So I was like, "Okay, we're going to do this." So we whispered back and forth to each other, got up, went into the other room to my dad and my parents there in the den and told them that somebody was looking through the window. He goes, "No, there's not." I guess they are. So I had a baton and they got the baseball bat. So we went out the side door from the den and went around the house. And sure enough, he was running. And as he's running down the street, I'm barefoot running after him. Took the baton like you would like a police would have. And I threw that sucker. Knocked him in his legs. And, drew a baton like you did in cheer and everything. And I told him, if you come back, I say, you'll get more than that. 6 years, not afraid of anything. So, sure enough, the next day, the sucker came back. We had a plan. We had planned this out, everything. So, he came back. My dad and my best friend went out the side door. I went out the back door because he had jumped the fence. We let the dogs out. And we had a black lab. The black lab jumped the fence going after him, but then he got stuck. But I had.
What, the dog got stuck?
Yeah, he couldn't jump the other fence. So I was jumping the fence going after the guy, and I was like, "I told you if he came back, you were going to get it. So you don't need to be looking into people's windows." They caught him 2 weeks later, because that's when crime started. Neighborhood Watch started. And we had a meeting and everything, and the police officer, whoever was in charge, whatever, we gave a description and everything. They caught him 2 weeks later, and he had bruises on his legs from where I threw the baton at him. That's how they knew they had the right person. And I was
Wow.
like, oh, that was so funny. But that's when, that was like 85, 86 and everything. And then, when she would walk home, I would stand in my yard, but far enough where I could see her so she could get home all right. And she would do the same thing for me if I was at her house. And it's like one, two, three, 5 houses down from each other. And it's like by that time, it's like, really, we gotta start watching out for each other. Yep, evidence. Yep, the bruises were evidence. Hey, Rebecca. So I was like, that was, we had fun. We used to play chips and everything on our bikes and all growing up. When we watched Chips and Dukes of Hazards, we had her dad had a race car that he worked on, red, blue, mostly red and blue, and then some white trim on it. Did not know at the time the car that he was working on was Richard Petty's. But we had the best time playing that car. Yep, the doors were sealed and everything. We got in there playing like we were playing Dukes of Hazards. So that was some of the best times growing up, and all. And I was like, you know, just think of the good memories. Can laugh now, but it's not so funny when it happened though. It was funny.
Are you done with my notepad?
Am I done with your notepad? Does anybody else have any more prayer requests? So I'll wait and
I
see.
gave you a pencil.
I like using a pen.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So to recap what's going on, I'm crocheting a blanket. This is a blanket for me. I thought I had ran out of this yarn, the red, gray, and black. So I added purple for a border, and then I found the last one I was supposed to use. So I'll just add on to that. Garden, I have no idea how it's going to work out. We showed this morning about what's growing and what's not growing. So we'll see.
I still need to figure out my garden because we have really long winters here in Colorado, like from October through May, end of May, our winters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just had snow again the other day. It was flurries, and then we had like maybe a quarter of an inch or something another, and everything. So I was like, okay, that's.
We had snow the other day too.
Yeah, then it was because I've been watching the weather, and I got different ones I watch on YouTube and everything, and nobody said anything. It was supposed to be like 19 or something. It was 19 last night with a wind chill of 7 degrees. I was like, y'all need to get your act together because it's cold.
Man, we could get down to the negative here in Colorado in the winter. We could get down to negative 24, wind chill minus 50.
Oh yeah, I see it. I was just like, it's funny because here we are part of the northern states, but then sometimes we don't get that cold, and it's just like, okay, how are we not getting all that cold? And it's like,
What part of the country are you in?
Oh yeah.
Like, what state are you in? Because
Hi. So we think but if you look at the way the line is on the if you look at the map of the United States, the actual northern states are further up from Ohio, Pennsylvania. It's like there's like a line that goes across, and it's like the northern states. So I'm from Virginia originally, so we always Ohio's a northern state. Of course, you learn that in history too.
yeah. Well, I'm in the mid north central, Colorado mid north central.
Woohoo, Kipper!
But however, since I'm from New Mexico, the way they define the Southwest in the schools down there, they define the Southwest being West Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and Southern California. They consider that the Southwest. But here in Colorado, they claim to be the Southwest. But I don't think so because we're way up
So
north.
that's the Midwest.
Colorado,
Yeah.
because east of us is Kansas.
Yeah, I'll have to look up again because I like because she's Anastasia's going to learn that about. Well, she had learned some of it at the beginning of the year, but the states of you know the north.
But you'd be surprised how every school district teaches differently. How they map out regions differently
Mhm.
than other states, than schools in other states.
Exactly. Whether it's got to get better April health ranks week. I always rake and we got 1 hour daily same time up here. Yeah. Now they're talking about not even Kansas is Midwest. Daylight savings time, yeah, they're not going to change the clocks back anymore. They're going to try like it is now. But what's so funny, like a lot of people said, oh, they do it when they take the hour of sleep away. Extra hour of sleep. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know if it really would make a difference or anything.
That really doesn't make no difference because it depends what part of the U.S. you're in. Because especially when you're further up north, you get longer daylight hours in the summer and shorter daytime in the winter. So it depends where you're at in the U.S.
Yep. Hi, Adventures with Outdoor Eagle. Someone says, hi, Boss Anastasia.
Hi.
So
I have,
so it depends. Because I know when I'm from in New Mexico, that the latest it gets dark in the summer is like 8:30 or 9. But up here
right.
in Colorado, the latest sunset you get like around 9:30, 10 o'clock here. And we're in the same time zone where I'm from originally. It's just like depending if you're how far north you are versus like being away from the equator.
Yeah. Because up here, so right now we're on daylight savings time.
Yeah,
It's, it's supposed to be lighter in the morning, but it really isn't. But then, see, the sunset about 6:30 or so, and then it's supposed to get longer and longer and longer. And in the wintertime, the sunset gets, the sun time is shorter and shorter.
yeah. It just depends where you're at in the northern hemisphere. You know, the more close to the equator, the more you have equal daylight hours versus night. It depends.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
So,
I've been to further down south, like more close to the equator, like Mexico. I've been to Mazatlan, and it was like around July of 2012, and when I went down there, and I found out that 7:30 it was already dark in July.
that's so weird.
Because you know why? Because we were much closer to the equator.
Yeah, because you think if you're closer to the equator, that it stays lighter.
No, because the way the sun's position is positioned straight up in the equator.
Okay.
You know exactly what that's going to do to all the clocks we have that automatically change.
Yeah. I know.
It's like it's going to end up making us buy new clocks because it's going to change no matter what. Because I've had the computer changed, the iPad changed. So how are they going to change that?
Well, they're gonna roll out automatic updates.
It's like crazy. For me, they should have left it the way that it was.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
left it the way that it was instead of us losing an hour. Hi, Gail.
You know,
I don't have the chat up yet.
but my mom was up.
What's up? Rebecca!
Rebecca is here.
Hi, Aunt Rebecca.
Hi.
Getting up in the dark, and then there's no more getting off work when it's dark before 6, and then right. Yeah, that was one thing that we had always thought about. When you get off of work in the wintertime, it was dark, but then it's dark when you go to work, so you got to like pick and choose which one you want.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It just depends on what part of the world you're in. Like, say, if you're close to the equator, you're going to have the same amount of daylight hours year-round, regardless.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I know a higher
Alaska, you have 24
in our
hours.
legislation because each state has their own. To sit
There's
there
the
and
guy that's talking.
24 hours a day you have in Alaska. And then you have, I think it's about 6 months of total darkness.
In Alaska, I heard about that, too.
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
they're right up at the North Pole.
yeah.
exactly, Ronald. So
Yeah.
there's never change. It's always the same.
Oh.
Just about
And
so.
if, and if
Go
they
ahead.
change, if they leave it this way, Arizona is now Pacific
Mm-hmm.
Standard Time instead of Mountain.
Oh, I'm
Right.
going. And right.
The Arizona never changes their time.
No, they don't. So
Exactly.
They will end up staying as the Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, and it's going to confuse everybody's system. I don't know. I know I wanted it to just stop, but I definitely didn't want it to stop on daylight savings time.
So they're going to have like daylight savings time from on now, huh?
Exactly. Because I don't know. It seems like even though we've already, changed the time here, it still gets darker earlier instead of later. So I really haven't paid attention to it just to see. But I'm like, come on now. We know they were used for it back in the to help farmers out. Is it still going to really help farmers out? I mean, they
Not
already
really.
have their routine.
Not really, because they have headlights now on their tractors.
Exactly.
They don't need it.
Plus, it disrupts the animals, like the cow, like milking time.
It ruined my dogs. They're now telling us they want to eat at 4 o'clock, even though it's 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I do like the lighter. I like it lighter later. Also, but the thing is, like I think the whole discussion might be is, don't. I guess how they went about doing it is what. All right, camper. You have a blessed week too.
Because originally it was happened during World War One when they had daylight. They call it wartime, which to
Right.
conserve fuel, energy, and all that, which means lasted throughout the whole year.
Exactly. So
I've got a question. Who is the guy? I don't know who
this
it is.
is Alfonso.
Oh, hi.
He
Alfonso.
has a music channel that he does.
Oh, okay.
So it's what he does. Such a good. He's blind, but he plays all kinds of music, and he plays. You play mandolin, right?
Yeah, the guitar, banjo, mandolin, ukulele, harmonica, the piano.
Wow. That is cool.
Kel, my Detroit beat had a sprout, and then it died. I don't know what happened to it. Then we do have a sprout growing on the tarragon, and 2 peppermints has sprouted, and that's it. Nothing else has sprouted. So I think I probably need to get some more soil so that I can transfer them into a bigger pot. Because I do have one pot I brought in. That's a project this week that I'm going to try to amend that soil, because I have stuff to amend soil. I just don't have no soil, potting soil to do that. And I forgot what was growing in it had died, so I just got to take that all out. And so I got like a 10-inch planter. It's about that big, about like this. So then to figure out what I want to put in there. I don't know. Every year, if I've started something inside, it does well, it sprouts, it does what it's supposed to do, and then it fizzles out. What's up? I don't know. I've tried direct seed sowing. That was doing well until we had a freeze. That was a couple years ago, and that stuff died, and then I had to replant everything. We at the same time for many years. Congress keeps fighting.
You know what I do? I have my garden in a stock tank. Bought these stock tanks a couple of years ago, and
All right, Frank. See you later.
I had overall success with the stock tank. You don't get much weeds.
You see what Frank said?
Yeah,
He says, "Hi, Rebecca." Bye, Rebecca. LOL.
I know.
I'm sorry I didn't see you, Frank. Trying to
Robin, let us know what goes on with that. Let me know. Because they just had an Amber Alert go off in Maine. So we had that like last week. Amber Alert go off.
Oh,
And then they found the child within like a couple of hours, but a kid can wander off in a split second.
You know where I work at? Because of our disability, the stores, our manager don't let us leave the store by ourselves. Where I work at, because of our disability, they don't want us leaving the stores by ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we had some individuals with disability who leave the store by themselves. Oh my gosh, it gets pretty serious.
Oh,
Not
I
to
know,
mention,
yeah. How do they treasure the kids they're fast, and I used to, when my sons were even 6, or my son and another one, he was 3, because there was 3 years difference, but 9 and 7, get in the cart. But Mom, I can walk. I don't care. Get in the cart.
like at work, we had to be escorted out, or someone had to get down for us.
wow.
Because I work at the thrift store, and our manager does not allow individuals. Well, the company overall, because there's like 33 stores in the state, and the company overall does not allow individuals with disabilities who work for the company to leave the store by themselves.
Well,
That's good, because that means that they're protecting your heart.
Yeah, they don't want anything to happen. We had a few kids that left by themselves, and they have gotten in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They got in some serious trouble with the loss prevention.
Okay, Frank. Yeah, I know. I was like, because they're responsible for their employees. That's why they got in trouble.
Yeah, but normally if it's a regular staff, there doesn't really matter. They can leave on their own, But for employee with disability, that's different.
Yes. So, for everybody who's come in, I forgot for the last couple of weeks to show people what we've won in different giveaways. Is the last name McDonald? No. Are you talking to me, Gail, or are you talking to a different Nancy? Hawkins. My last name is Hawkins.
My last name's Hawkins. My last name's Hawkins.
So I did my Ancestry 23andMe, so I really don't know my real name. That's the name I'll go by. That's was my married name. I just didn't change it back to my main name. Yeah, Hawkins is my last name.
You ever heard of the Blue Alert?
Heard of what?
Heard of a Blue Alert?
No, I haven't.
I ended up getting one on my cell phone. It's a alert that they send out when officers have been killed in the line of duty.
Oh, wow.
They have them out somewhere and they're looking for the perpetrator.
Oh, that's something new, Ronald.
Yeah, I never heard of it before. I've heard of an Amber Alert, but what's a Blue Alert? I clicked on it and found out that's what it was, but I can't remember this area here in Missouri where they put out that Blue Alert.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. So a couple weeks ago, I won some seeds from Garden State Gardener. Got to show everybody. We got the melon, the Kajari melon, and these are Baker Creek seeds, so I'm excited about those. And then we have a sunflower tall orange flower. Those will look really cool to see come up. From back was my set. I won some fish hooks on his giveaway. So along with some other fish things. Do what?
Nancy, do you see what's beside me? Say his name. Starts with a D.
Blue.
No,
Which one is it?
that's Denver.
Oh, Denver. Denver. Denver.
Dimmer.
Denver.
Dimmer.
Denver.
Hey, Denver.
He was over there
Please get
and
one
he did this little. I looked over at him and he was like sitting there going, "Are you going to take me outside?"
Oh my goodness. Outdoor Eagle.
That's 105 pounds of dog.
Oh yeah. You had dogs and cats, Mr. Beckwith.
I have dogs and cats, and then the other one's sitting over there by the door saying, "Okay, are you going to take me out?" Yes, I know, Denver.
Oh, thank
I
you.
know.
All right, Lulu.
That is a big dog.
Yes, he is a big dog. Oh.
But I couldn't remember who this was for. Pot holder and dishcloth. And I had this sitting up here. And I thought, I made this for somebody. And then all of a sudden I remembered.
I know.
You know, it was like, oh, okay.
All right, Lulu, I put you on my prayer request. So if anybody's got prayer requests, put it in the chat.
Did you write it on my notepad?
I sure have.
Boys.
What's
All
the
I
cat's name?
All I have to say is boys. And they're now sitting, waiting for him to put the leashes on.
What's your cat's name?
Cats' names are BB, which means big boy, and GG, which isn't GIGI, it's GG for gray girl.
Oh,
So that's what my cats' names are. And it's amazing cats, they know what dogs are going to be nice to them and which ones aren't.
Mm-hmm.
When I brought these dogs into my home, I had one cat already. I had BB. And they just started basically loving up on him, rubbing his legs. I'm like, okay, I'm fine with you. It amazed me how my cat already knew that the dog I was bringing in my house was going to be fine.
Yeah, they
You
do.
know? They do.
They really do.
They certainly do. But my big boy is black, and of course the female is a medium haired, kind of not long haired but medium haired.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks like a gray tabby.
Oh, I had an orange tabby when I was a kid.
Is she up on camera?
So, yeah, this is going to
No.
Nora,
Oh.
the Stock Explorer. But I kept thinking about, I told the person that I'm going to be shipping out their package tomorrow, I'm hoping that my stickers come before, I would think they'd be here before 7, and I'll be able to put those in the packages. So I'm pretty sure you're going to want a sticker, right? Nancy? I think
She froze up.
She froze up.
Yeah.
Yep, she's froze. But what part of Colorado are you in?
The Denver metro area.
Denver. I have had a cousin that was in Colorado Springs.
Colorado
She'll be back.
Springs.
Yeah, Colorado Springs. He isn't there anymore. And then he started buying a place in La Junta. Did I pronounce that correct?
It's a Spanish name, La Junta, by people
Junta.
pronounce it La Junta, by a lot of English speakers, they pronounce it La Junta.
Yeah. He
Like I know someone who lives in La Junta.
he was here on my property. He had flown in, and his daughter is now living in the house that he was buying. He passed away on my driveway.
Wow.
Yeah. I lost my cousin.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was like, what? What are you doing to me, John? Yes, I do make dishcloths. Go to my About section on my channel and send me an email. It's the easiest way that I can keep a track of people that are wanting something from me. She wants to learn. The person I would think would be the best person to learn from is the channel that taught me. And that would be Sweet Pea Sid. Sweet Pea Sid's, her name is Sweet Pea Sid. Let me get on my phone.
I'm gonna ask you, do you ship free matter for the blind or no? Can you ship free matter? Just save postage?
I'm not really sure.
Look, since I'm legal blind, I could send and receive mail, letters and packages in the mail, postage free, under the free matter for the blind.
Oh,
Like, you would send me something, you don't have to pay postage. You just, in place of a postage
That's-
stamp, you write free matter for the blind.
wow. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even know that they did that.
Yeah, through the post office, the free matter for the blind. However, unfortunately, not every post office is aware of
You
it.
back now?
Yeah, every night at this time. That's what happens with with DJ and them on Tuesday night.
Thank you, Roberta.
Out they go.
We were talking about my cousin that literally passed away on my driveway.
Oh my goodness.
I tried to do CPR, but he didn't tell. He told my brothers, but my brothers didn't tell me that he had blood clots, that he decided not to take blood thinners.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Here we go again.
it was pretty ticked off at him.
Well, I know. That happened to I had a cousin, he died in his chair, and I think he had high blood pressure. Something wrong with his heart or high blood pressure and everything. And he said he wasn't gonna take no medicine for it or anything, and he was so this was a long time ago, but he's way older than me, so if I'm be 54 this month, he would be in his 60s, probably 70s by now, but you know, he died when he was in his 50s. So,
He was in his early or middle 60s.
so
Where is it? I'm finding. Someone was saying she would love to learn how to make these, but it's Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations is the channel. Her name is Sydney. She's the one that taught me how to do the thermal stitch that I do with the pot holders, and she does a really good job. Yeah, the channel's name is Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations.
sweet. Yeah,
Like I said, she's the one that taught me how to make this stitch.
oh cool. Yeah, I had to watch videos to learn how to crochet. So this is the blanket that I'm still currently working on because I happened to find the last ball of yarn that I was looking for but couldn't find it. Then I found it. So this is my blanket. I have a blanket that I'm working on. I don't know if that'll be in the giveaway or not. It might be a different blanket. But it's Elaine / welcome to my kitchen. I was in her
Thank you so much, Roberta. She just put the link in
sweet.
there, sweet, so she can connect with her, and she also does crocheting, knitting, and weaving.
Oh yeah, there's so many crafts I want to do that I can't sit there and do all.
I know. It's like we only have a short amount of time. Thank you so much,
Crafts. Oh
Roberta.
yeah, go ahead.
Hey, does any of you guys play any music instruments besides me or no?
I wanted to learn how to play the bongo drums, and my mom basically took my bongo away from me. And I can do a pretty good beat. And then I got another bongo drum and tried it, and it didn't appeal to me anymore.
No, but they say that people that play musical instruments and know how to read the music are actually smarter.
It would have been nice if I could have learned.
Well, I don't see well enough to read the music. I just play by ear.
Yeah. But it helps you to concentrate better because you know how to play music. Helps in concentration.
But from what I heard, it helps you be more social too when you go to play music.
Yeah, that's right. I played the piano for 18 years. I don't have a keyboard anymore. We don't definitely have no room for a piano. But I took lessons since when I was 8 till I was 18. And can I still play the piano? I probably can. I just probably need to practice a lot.
You need to take piano lessons from Phoebe's piano teacher.
I don't.
I was talking to Beth Cornett today, and you may be getting a surprise from her.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty.
Yeah, for Outdoor Eagle.
For Outdoor Eagle?
For Outdoor Eagle.
Oh.
I'd rather not spoil what she's sending to you, but you know, but I can still do something for you. Um, but yeah, we were talking and stuff, and I was kind of like, okay.
Yeah, they've got so many ways now that you can learn how to play the piano. Um,
Uh, there's one channel that I follow, and it's David Hunt.
hmm
That guy is absolutely amazing. You know, he's playing on one of those keyboards, and he's literally trying to teach people that have never really played to play.
Mm.
And I'm like, okay, you know,
Oh yeah. Um,
yeah, it was pretty interesting. He comes on at my time, 5 o'clock in the morning. So sometimes I don't wake up to hear it, but I always play his replay. You know, do the replay live that he does.
oh yes. All right, Beverly. Good night, Robin. Good night, Beverly.
Night.
Good night, Gail. Yeah, and there's my dog, Blue.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Gail.
Yeah, it's kind of like Gail. I still haven't gotten the sticker, but I'll be sending you one once I get them. I hope tomorrow.
That'll
All
be
these,
good.
all these packages that I have that I can put my sticker in there for them.
Well, I play multiple instruments. I play I play the piano, banjo, harmonica, guitar, mandolin, ukulele.
Wow,
Oh, that's cool.
cool. That is so cool. Have you ever heard of a hammer dulcimer? Kind of a
I have,
triangle.
yeah, yes, I see one in person at a Renaissance fair when I was in
Wow.
my day program in New Mexico. But I was about to touch it, and my staff told me, "No, don't you touch." That was like $150,000 instrument from Europe.
Wow, this one wasn't her. In fact, her husband built it.
I
It's
have
like
a mountain dulcimer that I got at the
larger size one that she would use these hammers that had felt on it and ones
Yeah.
that didn't. Very interesting. That the sad thing is that she got cancer and passed away.
wow.
Mm.
You know, and I miss listening to her do those things and
Play the hammer dulcimer.
play the hammer dulcimer.
I have a mountain dulcimer that I got at the thrift store for $16.
Wow.
I got one for $16.
They certainly do make amazing sounds.
Ooh, I remember his name, David Hera. What was her name?
Oh my gosh.
Man,
It's weird once someone has passed how you kind of forget their names, but I still remember. Oh, Kathy Barton.
Okay.
Kathy Barton and Dave Pera. Her husband's name was Pera.
Okay.
But
they played wonderful music.
she even knew how to play the banjo and other instruments and stuff.
I always go ahead.
More folk type music, river type music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what I play. More traditional folk music. That's what I play too.
Yeah, I played, of course, from gospel music to, classical music and the books that were, my teachers would use to teach us how to play piano and everything. And William Tell's Overture will always be my favorite overture of classical music. And I used to be able to play it. I know I can't play it now. I would have to practice it again. But yeah, then Christmas music had Christmas music books, and we had all kinds of stuff. One thing that I did learn, I actually still have the sheet music to, is the theme to the movie Ice Castles. Y'all remember that movie about the girl the skater? They got hurt because didn't see the wires on the when she was practicing, and her head was slammed into the table, and she became blind. So the music to that, I can play that music. I still have the sheet music to that, and then I still have some other books and everything that I can.
Are there large print or the books?
Hey, Colby,
Hi,
Hello.
Colby.
Hello.
how are you?
Good.
I'm getting things ready for shipment.
Now, the books that you have, are they large print or are they just regular size?
No, I don't have any Braille books. I do have one that is for large print because of my glasses are trifocals
Right.
and stuff. And in fact, I have a eye appointment on the 3rd to see if they're going to have to go stronger.
Well, I got the maximum prescription for my glasses. I got the maximum, And from what I see out of it, it's like I can only see the first letter on the eye chart. That's with my glasses. Within 5 feet.
Aren't you the one who commented on my video?
I sure did.
Oh, okay.
That's me.
I thought so.
Oh, Gail Southern Living says the only instrument she can play is her voice.
I thought that's so good. We could talk and sing.
Look at my friend Rebecca looking all pretty tonight.
So then, I won some. Elaine, welcome to my kitchen. I was in her live. I won these.
Oh,
Placemats. Wow.
Yes, it's a placemat, and I don't know if it's crochet or.
It looks crocheted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely crocheted, but it makes me wonder if they did the thermal stitch.
I think so, because these are thick,
Yes, they are.
and then it goes for like big, medium, and small. So
You can use them as like a hot plate on your table.
yes, where's the It says, Nancy, congratulations on your wins in the 1K plus subscriber giveaway on Saturday, March 11th. The 4-piece pot holder set and the purple pastel hot pad are enclosed in this package. I also want a cookbook and has been ordered and should be shipped between March 21st and March 30th. So thank you for joining us on the live stream and chat. We enjoyed having you join us. Elaine, it's Alyne. You can put a dash and it's welcome to my kitchen. So, like earlier, I remember to go back and put people's links down. Well,
Yeah, I want to say I got in Florida Month this week.
Gail, how is your brother doing? I've been waiting for videos from him. I'm guessing he's not uploading anymore.
okay, Outdoor Eagle. Good seeing you. Somebody say goodnight, boss Anastasia.
Good night, Outdoor Eagle.
Oh, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, Happy Heals. Happy Heals is a fun and Happy Heals is a hospital that helps you with a bunch of things. If you can't go to a hospital, well, they have a website where you can order bandages, medicine. You can even take a test to find out what you have and what medicine and what you need to help heal it. Just use this link.
Oh, okay.
That is bandage.com to get your free surprise pack today.
Okay. Well,
Last week when we was doing the live with Robin, we were talking about herbs and everything. All of a sudden, she starts talking about Happy Hills Hospital, and then she was talking about a donut place and everything, and the way she had it going. What is it?
Yummy Doughs.
Yummy Doughs and everything. It sounded so real. Outdoor Eagle goes, where is it? I want some. I was trying to get through it without laughing because it's so funny. And I was like, it's not a real place. He goes, yes, it is. I said, it's real with her because she was just giving a great description about it and everything else. I was like, oh goodness, when I write a cookbook, I'll have to get her to get the meal. I'll write the recipe and then she can describe how it is.
But it's a Happy Hills is a hospital. It's a hospital that serves people everywhere.
I'll have to send you a brochure.
Oh, and a fun fact.
And a fun fact.
So, about Yummy Doughs.
Mm.
It's a donut place for stuffies. I have a bunch of stuffies. And that makes me a Stuffyland roar.
Watch your dress,
You have,
your gown.
you have
Please
to
make sure
have
you.
at least one stuffy to become a
That's why
Stuffyland.
mine's down to my ankles.
Exactly. So
Exactly.
get down. Unless you're going to
I'm a
put some shorts
Stuffyland
on.
roar. I'm a Stuffyland roar. You have
Oh,
to have at least one stuffy to become a Stuffyland roar.
Now, one stuffy to become a Stuffyland ruler. But she has over 100. Between the Cotitos, the Squishmallows, regular stuffies, little
Yummy
mini
World.
stuffies,
Yummy rolled.
Yummy World.
Yummy roll. Yummy roll.
Oh yeah, and these huge things. Look
Oh,
at
I want
the taco.
that. I want that taco.
Look, it has a little line. It has a little line on the zipper. You're on the wrong spot. Wrong spot.
A line for the zipper.
Then I have a pusheen. I have a lot.
Then she has Pusheen. Yep. She'll get you thinking about food, the Happy Heels, the donuts.
I think that's my normal size taco. Me being vision impaired.
All right, Roberta. You have a good night.
Where can I get that taco from? Because that's my
Oh
normal
my
size.
goodness. Yeah, then she wants a Happy Meal. And it has chicken nuggets. It's got fries and a...
No, it doesn't have fries.
Oh, it doesn't?
It has
Chicken nuggets.
chicken nuggets, orange juice, and apples.
Oh, that's right. Apples. And honey mustard.
And honey mustard. That comes with the chicken nuggets.
You didn't eat nothing. Right?
Outdoor Eagle, I just sent you a email.
Awesome. Yeah, so, so the crafts I'm working on, got to show you this. As I'm gonna try to make candles. Now this was one that my son, we were screwed up with this. We were trying to do citronella a couple of years ago, and him and his fire making stuff. But
That really surprised me. I just took something from my dog.
what in the world did you have?
This is a water buffalo form. And you see what he's doing to it?
Oh my goodness. He's chewing on it.
He's chewing on it. I just reached down, and because he's a service dog, he should not ever try to snap at me, and he didn't. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. There. He has never tried to hurt me at all.
Wow, that's good.
You know?
And we have people bringing
I'm
dogs.
on the four boys, Rachel.
We have people bringing dogs to my store, and you'd be surprised they make a big mess all over the store. They let them run around loose.
No. No, the
And
service
they
dog.
think the worst they claim that's a service dog.
No, they're not. because a service dog is supposed to be in control. You're supposed to have control over that animal, that they're
Right.
not running all over the place, and stuff. So no, they're not service dogs, and
Because
it makes it bad on me because when I walk into a store with him, there is most of the time I don't have his vest on him because
Right.
it's hot outside, and the vest that I have for him is very heavy and hot, and he's a black dog. I do have a leash that says service dog. It's a 4-foot leash that says service dog on it, so that people know. And there have been some children that have tried to run up to me with my dog, and their mother will go, "Oh, no, 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 that's a service dog. You can't go and pet them." Sometimes the parents don't, and it's like, please back your child up. My dog is working, being kind about it, but he is there to help me if I fall to get back up.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I remember 10 years ago when I lived in New Mexico, I worked at another thrift store. I worked for Catholic Charity Thrift Store, and one guy brought in his dog, and he let that dog run around loose. I didn't know it until all of a sudden I felt something biting me behind me, and turned around and looked. The dog peeing on my pants.
Somebody said hello, Anastasia.
Hi. But I already rewinded it.
Then in that instant, I had to go home and change.
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not laughing at you, Alfonso. I'm laughing at Anastasia.
I don't know, but man, that was bad. My manager was mad. And the worst part, in New Mexico, you cannot ask. They're more tougher when it comes to ADA, because I know you have disability rights. They prohibit you in New Mexico. You're prohibited from asking if it's a service dog or whatever, because that would be discriminatory. Because in New Mexico, they'll shut your business down. The disability rights will shut you down, and they won't care. In New Mexico, you just don't want to mess around with ADA.
Right.
And here in Colorado, they're lax about it. Or here, it's okay to ask if it's a service dog or not. But in New Mexico, you don't want to mess around.
My goodness.
They're so strict with ADA, like you're prohibited from asking, business are prohibited from asking if it's a service dog or whatever.
Wow. And so, my other thing I was going to talk about is I just got this book. It has 400 sauces in it. And I was like, okay, it's for dips, dressings, sauces, jams, jellies, and pickles. But I've been looking through it just to thumb through it to see what was in there. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's like some really good stuff. I'm trying to start from the very beginning and read it. But it has cool cucumber and green tomato relish, a Christmas chutney, apple and tomato chutney, red hot relish, Bloody Mary relish, yellow pepper and coriander relish. Those were the relishes. Tells you how to preserve lemons, pickled limes, a striped spice oranges, pickled plums, Italian mustard fruit pickles. Stuff. I mean, I have never heard of any of these, and I was like, "Oh, it would be so cool to try." And then clementines and juniper syrup, and then some jelly. It's got minted gooseberry jelly, plum and apple jelly, a blackberry and sloe gin jelly. I've never heard of hedgerow jelly. Okay. Let's see what it's made out of. Damsons, blackberries, raspberries, and elderberries. That'd be pretty interesting.
I wish I could take a picture. I got my dog Denver behind me chewing on his bone. I got my brother laying over on the floor with Blue. And then Gigi is on this chair with her front legs over the armrest. It's like everybody's just chilling but me.
I know.
Oh man.
And then we have a Hara, Hara, masala sauce for chicken. A classic korma, Korma sauce for chicken. Cashew nut sauce for chicken. Orange and pepper sauce. Coronation sauce. I was like, and a Marcella cream for turkey. So I was like, ooh, we're going to have some fun now. And
I'm gonna have Ronald bring me Gigi.
oh, you want to see the kitty? You see if I can bigify. If I could, there you go. Oh, look at the kitty, kitty. That is so darling.
Is that a Maine Coon?
No.
She's a mix. She may have Maine Coon in her, because if you look at her tail, it is kind of fluffy, but she is so soft.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, because my mommy wants a Maine Coon in
They are
eight
huge cats.
weeks. In 8 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
here, look. In 8 weeks, they can go from this size to this size.
But yeah,
I love that. That's a pretty cat. I know.
isn't
We
isn't she beautiful?
she is. I like dogs and cats, so
Well, I can tell having dogs and cats could be a big responsibility.
They are
Feeding them,
Mhm.
cleaning up after them.
keeping them healthy.
Oh
You know?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a big responsibility. Having to take it to the vet every now and then.
Yeah, just like when we were growing up, they got their shots once a year or whatever they needed, unless they needed something else. But
I don't like
they were never. My dogs were never sick. Of course, we fed them table scraps too. So
You know, when I lived with my parents years ago, my parents feed the dog table food,
yeah.
regular table food.
If my mom cooked something we didn't like, we used to sneak it in our hands and give it to the dogs. So it's like, I know what y'all doing. I'm like, well, especially I remember when we first started trying Brussels sprouts. So I was like Anastasia's age, and my older sister, who's 12 years older than me, she didn't like them. So when my mom wasn't looking, she put hers on my plate, and I ate them real fast.
Tell them how I feel about steamed Brussels
Oh
sprouts.
my goodness, steamed Brussels sprouts are her
I
favorite.
love mine roasted.
Mm-hmm. So, because they're soft for her teeth, that's why she likes them steamed.
She's,
So I was like,
she's going to sleep.
I know.
Then one of my friends in Mexico, she buys the dog pizza, hamburgers.
Yeah.
We feed I can't not canned but kibble to our dogs.
Mhm.
But we also, because they're big dogs, we also I boil up turkey and put that on their food also.
Oh yeah.
And things like that. Tonight I put had carrots put into Denver and Blues, or just Denver's food, and he ate those. And just giving him a little treat.
I gave some to Blue.
You gave some to
because
Blue. Yeah.
He got to lick out the bowl of what Denver didn't eat.
That's
No,
cool.
we do give them vegetables.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they kind of
And 10 years ago, we had a little weenie dog, a miniature Dachshund. And my mom was cooking, and at that time, and my mom dropped the whole butter stick, and the dog got the butter stick and ate the whole thing. The dog ate the whole butter stick.
Oh my goodness.
Can you see Gigi a little bit or not?
I have made a work of art.
Is she? Which way is she? Oh, yeah, there she is.
There she is.
Anastasia says she just made a work of art.
Oh, how pretty. I was just wondering if he could see my cat.
Oh, I need to sign my name on it.
Alfonso, can you see the
Not
cat?
clearly. We get this too small. You have to make it bigger.
All right, hold on.
Here we go.
Now I can see it.
She's a really gentle kitty, and she's about 3 or 4 years old.
Wow.
So she's small.
I
You know,
signed my name on
she's
it.
definitely not as big as BB is.
Right. You know, the company that I work for, we have a mascot. It's a bluebird, like a 7-foot tall bluebird.
Hey, Nora.
Hey, Nora, I got something to show you. I got done with your pot holder and dishcloth, and I
Oh,
will be
thank you, Nora.
as soon as. Oh, I'm in Missouri, or as sometimes I call it, is misery when it's bad weather. Take a look, Nora. I have them done. There's the dishcloth, and there's the pot holder.
Great.
Yeah, so I will be shipping that out tomorrow as soon as I get my stickers.
Well, the company I work for, we have a mascot that's 7 foot tall. He's a bluebird, and he eats like 4 large bags of bird seeds a day, or you can feed him steak and 4 large steak and 10 potatoes and 30 biscuits or cornbread.
Oh, wow.
And that's a 7 foot tall bird that our company has.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
If you ever look at arcthrift.com, you see the bird.
Okay.
Yeah,
That'd be interesting.
he's a 7 foot tall bird, and I never seen him in person, but I'd like to see him someday. But they told me one of my managers told me that if I want to see him, we gotta bring him some bird seed or bring him steak and potato and biscuit, like a huge meal. Because that's what he eats.
That's what he eats.
Yeah.
Oh, she's trying to win more seed tonight on Joe's channel. Garden State Gardener.
Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah.
funny. I like Joe. Yeah, I want to see. Other than seeds, I won in the origami Star Wars set. I haven't done anything with it, but I won that one time. So that's pretty cool.
Hey, Rebecca.
Yeah.
So basically that's a huge bird. Like he does horseback riding too and everything.
What are you gonna say?
So, you and my mommy Kite have something in common. Your name says Rebecca the Yarn Tamer. Mommy's a yarn tamer too, and I'm a stuffy tamer.
Oh, that's good.
Her mom knits also, but she uses the regular knitting needles.
I used to do a lot of knitting. I don't do so much of knitting anymore. Until someone showed me there was a book that showed a lot of different stitches of knitting. You know, so I might check into that book and see what other, because all I know is knit and purl.
Right.
You know, that's all I know. You know, I mean,
Images of large bluebirds.
Arky is the mascot of Arc Thrift Store. He's a 7 foot tall bluebird.
These don't look that big.
well, you may not be looking at the right one. What's the
It's the website arcthrift.com.
artthrift.com?
ARC Thrift.
ARC?
Yes.
I'm looking for a bluebird.
I have some pictures of the actual bluebird that's real tall.
She's getting heavy. Sitting on my
Oh, yeah.
chest. You know, she's just literally relaxing. You know how something when they totally relax, they get heavy.
Yeah.
I can feel her heart beating.
Oh my goodness.
That is so cool.
Is there some way that I can share my screen so I can show you the picture of the bird?
I really do not know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that either. I think
I can do a solo layout, so I don't know.
Ooh, I know something we can do.
watch your cat back.
Next giveaway live,
Mm-hmm.
we can
Oh,
do a giveaway like other people
Okay.
do. But instead of the
Alright, do you see it now?
Okay, there we go.
there we are. Oh,
but instead of the
That's the bird I'm talking about.
Oh,
Okay, hold on. We're gonna put there. We're gonna pull this up.
it's
Give it a
light-
few minutes. So this thing is running really slow.
it's a bluebird, Ronald, but it's a costume.
Yeah, that's the bird that eats like four large bags of birdseed, like 40-pound bags a day.
Wow.
4 of those. And or you can feed them with 10 pieces of steak and 20 potatoes and 30 biscuits or cornbread.
Wow.
All
But
right, there we go.
Nora, what I'm going to do is if my stickers come in time, I will be putting a sticker in here for you.
So now you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put this over in the pink container.
Oh,
Make sure it sits up.
Yeah, he's a huge bird. Plus, he does horseback riding. And he drives too, and all that.
Oh my.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, like
I just looked at my time. I gotta get to bed.
So I was like, I've been on for 2 hours. So.
I have been going to bed way too late.
Exactly. I want to pray before I close everything down.
hang on, let me get ready.
Okay, you get ready.
Thank you so much.
You welcome. Right. She's almost ready. You ready? Lord, we thank you for this evening. We thank you for the wonderful time that we've had to come together with friends that are like family to us, dear Lord. And those who are in the chat and on the screen, those who will watch later, we thank you that you will bless them throughout this week. And the blessings of Abraham will be upon us and everything. And we bless as we go out and as we come in, dear Lord. And our hands prosper in everything that we touch. We pray for those who have prayer requests, dear Lord, whether it be unspoken or spoken. Robin, her husband, and for healing. Beverly Moffat's mom for her healing. And we pray for the little child that was had an Amber Alert in Maine, that they quickly find that child. And for Lulu Treasure Trove, she has chronic pain and possible high blood pressure. We know that you are our great physician, and you can touch each and every one of us and heal our bodies, not only physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. We thank you for your love and protection that you give to us every day. And we bless everybody tonight and throughout this week. In Jesus' name, amen.
amen.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, how you doing?
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
I'm the keto cook.
Hi, Tom, the keto cook. Hi.
Thank you. Yeah, weekend, I'm getting ready to close it down. It was getting late here. It's 11.
Can someone tell me what food should I buy for my little chicken?
Oh, cute.
So, But I have some more videos that are coming out this week and everything. I'm trying to keep on top of that and not get behind anymore. So, but yeah. And then I'll get with Robin. I don't know what we'll do on Wednesday, but like this week is spring break, so you never know. I might do a pop-up live. Not on Tuesday night because Tuesday night is DJ's Cartoon Universe with Wild Tune and Insane Dog. So we'll be reviewing a cartoon. Y'all can come check that out. And then next Sunday I'll be doing my live in the morning. We might be Robin's channel next Sunday night. I'll let everybody know what's going on. And there we go. And that's what we're doing. I know Thomas is like a couple hours behind us too. He's in Nevada, so they're like 2 or 3 hours behind us. But, all right. Y'all all have a great evening. Thank you for coming. I've enjoyed it. Thank you for everybody on panel. And I don't have the YouTube side up, so I don't know everybody that's done the chat. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. We love y'all. God bless. And stay safe throughout this week. Have a wonderful evening. Later.
Good night, everyone.